kind of battle is going on for at third quarterback? I mean, you mentioned how much you like what McSorley's doing. Can Jarrett make inroads there?
Jarrett's done a nice job. We've been really impressed. I think he's taking advantage of the opportunities he's gotten with some of those other guys sitting out, resting their arms. So we'll see how it all plays out. Both guys been really proud of their development and just excited to see him play on Friday.
Cliff, did you follow Trace's career early on? It seemed like he wanted kind of every level before the NFL.
I did. Was always impressed. You know, he was one of those gamers, scrappy guys. Seems like Penn State was always in the game when he was in it. And then I didn't realize he was as good a thrower as he is, just getting around him and watching him operate from the pocket. He's turned himself into a nice NFL player. And like you said, every level he's found a way to get it done, and I expect it to be the same here.
They wrote a few songs about him at Penn State. You ever played those in the quarterback meeting?
Yeah, I saw that. You get 10 million YouTube views, you're popping, man. So he got it played. It's kind of a hot track. I bet it went a long way at Penn State when he was there.
Where does Steven Anderson fit in the tight end room, assuming all the other tight ends are healthy?
He's another guy. Because of Zach being out, because of Trey McBride being out, because of Max's limitations, he's got a ton of reps, got a ton of targets, and has made the most of it. I hadn't seen him utilized as much as we're utilizing him in the passing game, but he's stepped up and done a nice job with it. Comes to work every day, knows what to do, physical. We've been really, really pleased with what we've seen so far.
Is Zach coming along or just being precautious?
He is, yep.
You mentioned getting Trey out there to the lights for the first preseason game. Is that still the plan, or has things changed?
Yeah, I doubt it will be. After today, we just rested him, and so I doubt it'll be Friday night, hoping for Baltimore at this point.
Cliff, what starters will see reps Friday night?
What starters? Not a ton. I mean, we're going to play some guys who have a chance. Like Xavier will play some. Gardeck will play some. Marco on defense. Offensively, yeah, not too many guys that I think will crack that starting lineup.
When you're in season like this, do you watch any of the Hard Knocks stuff?
I don't. No. I made a rule to myself when I started coaching. I don't watch a ton of that stuff. It's like I like to escape, so it's either reading or Netflix.
You guys had the rookies do their performance.
We did. Yeah, we did. We did. Manny Jones did an impression of Kyler Murray at his press conference. So I won't get into the details, but y'all can ask them about it. It was good. It was well done. I mean, that's a stretch, you know, but yeah, the effort was there. Yeah, the effort was there. He could not have been comfortable doing what he did.
With Hopkins' injury or not his suspension and Wesley's injury situation, do you see sort of a roadmap for guys like Dortch or Isabella to have somewhat of a substantial offensive role when the season starts?
They'll have a great opportunity depending on how it all plays out. We're hoping Tweezy, like I said, can come out of that and do something before the season starts. And we know Hop will be out at least a few games. But both those guys will make plays this preseason. We know that, and have a great opportunity to show what they can do and earn a spot on this roster.
When it comes to this game, how nice is it to get something on film as a teaching tool and just evaluation standpoint?
It's fun for us. Like I said, this is a culmination of a lot of hard work for a lot of these young guys to get out there and show what they can do. So I really enjoy the preseason games, and I'd say it's more evaluation than anything. And then we want to see how they take what they got right, what they got wrong, and move forward into game two. And so it'll be a good starting point.
Back to Hop, what do you want to see him as the head coach do while he's away and prohibited from being around you?
Just handle his business. I know he's going to be highly motivated after, last year not being able to finish the season and then started off this season without playing. So coming in the best shape of his life and stay locked into what we're doing schematically. And so when we do get him back, it feels like he hasn't skipped a beat, which is what I think he's planning to do.
They dropped the trailer for you guys on Hard Knocks yesterday, and it was just Hop. Looked like in the weight room. Did you get your wish? Are they going to follow him around for 6 weeks when he's not here?
I don't think Hop would allow that to happen, but it would make for must-see TV. I can guarantee it. I haven't seen that trailer, but I saw the kid. Somebody sent me the tweet of the kid at Detroit doing Billie Jean, which was that's top notch. It's a tough crowd in there unless you really bring it. And he got the crowd going.
You anxious to see Crowder get back in a regular routine?
I am, and we feel good about his progression next week. I think he'll be back out there, and we'll still be smart, but just getting him the team reps, building that rapport. Hopefully, we get Rodney Hudson back at some point next week, and can get the band back together and start moving forward as a first offensive unit.
You mentioned young corners, hoping some young corners step up. Have you seen some guys that maybe are on the verge of doing that and are really watching closely this week?
Christian Matthews is the guy I want to see play live. He's gotten better each day. Played at a small school, but has come in and really been diligent in attacking our scheme and the work ethic. Anything we ask him to do, if he screws something up, he gets it right the next time. And so we'll see how he responds when the lights are on.
So do you challenge that group at all? Like letting them know that the spot is up for grab?
Yeah, we definitely we've put it out there. We want to see who emerges, and just the more competition, the better. And I think these games will go a long way to telling us who that guy is going to be.
So is Rodney working through something?
Just maintenance, just getting him ready. Like we talked about, he wasn't quite sure which way he was going to go, so we wanted to ease him into it. And I think next week he should be feeling pretty good.
Justin Pugh was telling us, like, hey, when I get a vet day, I expect the guy behind me to have a better day, because that's your chance to get those valuable reps. We talk about the importance. Do these young guys know, whoever it is, young quarterbacks, how important that is when a guy's getting a vet day for maintenance, and he's got to make the most of that.
You try to talk through that as much as you can. Just say, this is an opportunity to show what you can do. And at this point in camp, they start looking at depth charts, and, hey, I may not make it because there's 5 guys or whatever, and we just reiterate, preseason is a job interview for 32 teams. So if your attitude is, hey, I'm not going to be here and I half-ass the day, then you're wrong, because the league doesn't work that way, and you got a chance to show everybody what you can do.